So a couple of years ago, I had to visit my grandpa's house because he was in the hospital, he was sick, and I didn't know when the next time I was going to see him was. So we went to Michigan, and it was, we flew over to Michigan, and it was about a 5 to 6 hour flight, and we eventually did make it to my grandpa's house, and we made it there, and my mom and my uncle wanted to, catch up because they hadn't seen each other in a couple of years, so they wanted to catch up, and naturally, my mom decided to catch up right before he was about to show us where we're going to be staying, so I had to stay up another hour, because we got in at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had to stay up another hour because my mom was just like, no, let's catch up. Here's my daughter Beth, and here's my other daughter Em. It's just like, peace. But anyway, and so we had to stay up, and well, when I'm really tired, particularly me, whenever I'm tired, I zone out. I don't blink. Sometimes I feel like I don't breathe. Of course I breathe, but I just don't blink. I just zone out, and I'm in my own little world because I'm tired. Well, whenever I was zoned out, I was facing that way, and that was where my uncle's room was. That was where my uncle's room was, so I had been staring there for like, I have no idea how long, and someone had kind of gotten me out of my zone because someone wanted me to talk to somebody, and so as soon as I moved my eyes, I saw a figure of a woman. I saw a figure of a woman, and it wasn't, and it was when I was looking into my uncle's room because I had been staring at it so long that whenever I might have moved my eyes, I saw that figure of a woman. And so I didn't know that a woman was in there. I just saw a figure of a woman, and so I was just a little. I was like, okay, because I was thinking I was like kind of hallucinating. I was tired. My mind was making things up because I was so tired and it wanted me to sleep and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, that happened. But and then later on in that trip, and I finally went to sleep. And later on in that trip, a couple days later or something, I really had to pee. Do you mind? I know, but I really had to pee. And so I go downstairs, I go into the bathroom, I do my lady business, and wash my hands, I do all of it, and I come out. So here's the bathroom, here's the living room, there's a hallway in the middle. So I open the door to the bathroom, the light is still on, and in the doorway to the living room, I could legit see a silhouette of a woman. I saw a silhouette of a woman, and I'm just like kind of freaking out on the inside, but I'm just like, okay, I'm wide awake this time. I am not hallucinating. I am wide awake, and there is no way that I am not seeing this. So I like looked my eyes away and then looked back, just to if my mind is making it up. It was still there. So I'm just sitting there. I'm just standing there, and kind of staring at it, with it staring right back at me, and we're just like having a little staring contest, and I'm just like. So me and whatever that was having a staring contest, and so I was eventually like, okay, Beth, move legs so you can go to bed. So I turn off the light, and I go around whatever that was. I tried my best to go around it. So I go around whatever that was, and I go upstairs and I go to bed. I didn't see it for the rest of the trip, but so we came home, and about a week later I told my mom what had happened in Michigan, and my mom just like looks at me and she's like, why didn't you tell me this earlier? And I'm just like, cause I didn't want to freak you out. 2, I didn't want to leave, and 3, just cause. My mom tells my uncle what I had seen, and he, from what my mom was saying, he asked, is she telling the truth? Is she being honest with you? Did she really see this? And my mom was like, yeah, she honestly saw this. I trust her when she says this. And so my uncle, from what my mom had said, my uncle told my mom that where the first place I saw the shape, the silhouette, was where my grandmother died. She died in that very room. So I'm just like, what? I didn't know that. And my mom was like, I know you didn't know that, because I didn't know it either. Yeah, and so my mom showed me a picture of my grandmother before she died, and it was because the last time I saw my grandma was when I was like 4 or 5, and I didn't remember what she looked like at the time, and so I saw a more recent picture, and I'm just like, that's the shape I saw. That is the exact shape I saw. Hair, body frame, shoulders, face, everything. That is exactly what I saw. I mean, I didn't see face detail, but like the face shape, because of course it was a silhouette, but face shape and everything. And I'm just like, that's exactly what I saw. This woman, she is exactly what I saw. And my mom later told me that like a year before my grandma died, my grandma really wanted to see me and my sister. So, but at the time we were in California and we couldn't go because we were in California. But so my mom went and she got her stuff, because that's what she asked my mom to do, is go upstairs and get her stuff, because they wanted to clean out the house or something. And she wanted to see me and my sister, and she says, where's the girls? And my mom says, they're in California. And she says, oh, I really wanted to see them. And my mom says, I'm sorry, they're in California. Sorry. And so it was sort of her, not really her last wish, but she really did want to see me and my sister before she passed. So if what I did see was my grandmother, I'm not going to say 100% facts, but the shape, everything looked like her. Nice sleeves, seriously. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down if you think I'm crazy, or if you think I'm actually possibly sane. But comment that down below, and please do subscribe to this channel because I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. Peace out.